Good evening to those that are joining. Welcome, welcome. This is the last stream of 2022. So I got a little extra dressed up today. It is our holiday party, okay? So make sure to tell a friend, invite somebody. It's a good time to like, share, comment, tag, invite persons to the stream, our last one for the year. So let's make it special. Okay, I am just getting Instagram going here, and I had invited everyone to bring their favorite holiday beverage to the stream. I went and grabbed my warm apple cider. Mm. Feel free to grab yours while we get our Instagram viewers on and ready to go. All right, so we are getting Instagram rolling here. We're getting Instagram rolling, and then we are going to get ready to begin. Thank you so much for your kind comments that I see coming through here. Thank you, thank you. You are too kind. So we're just going to give Instagram viewers another moment or two to be notified of the stream, and then we're going to get right into it. I've just got a couple of tips for you this evening to help you have a healthy, happy holiday. How is everyone enjoying their holiday season so far? Hope you're having a good one. So far, I'm enjoying mine. Feel free to chat with me in the comments while we give the viewers just another moment. And I'm having just what I would call this is going to be a content Christmas for me. I don't feel the need to get into much of the hustle or to do a whole lot of shopping or like really for myself or for even others. You know, there's a couple of persons that I feel are genuinely in need that I can identify, and I will definitely be assisting those persons the best that I can. So I'll chat more about that when we get to that point in our live stream this evening. But yeah, for me, just a Christmas of contentment. Like I can't even really think of anything that I really even want, you know. So yeah, let's jump in, you all. So that's how it's going for me. Feel free to let me know how your holiday is in the comments. All right. So let's jump in. Let's jump in. Oh, and let me know if you brought your favorite holiday beverage, which you're having. I'm obsessed with the hot apple cider here lately. And I'll share a quick story about the kindness of the persons at Executive Coffee. So shouts out to them. But I went there. I started going there basically to like stock up on my K cups. I usually get them away, but someone told me that they had really good prices. So if ever I like run low, I go there. And I went in November, like around it was around fall time to get the pumpkin spice coffee. And you know, at the time they were trying to like tell me about their holiday blend that they had, and it was like, you know, like the peppermint cocoa and these nice Christmas flavors. And I thought to myself, well, you know, it's early, like I got the pumpkin spice and probably my the cinnamon bun, which is also very very good. And I was like, oh, I'll just come back and get the holiday one. So I went back the last week in November, and they were sold out. They were like, they ordered double what they got last year, and they were sold out. Like, people just bought it right out. I was like, wait a minute, it's not even Christmas yet. I said it's only the end of November, and they bought it out. I was like, kind of like sad. Like, they probably could see the sadness. They were like, no, we're not gonna have any more come in before Christmas. And they were, I mean, it was like three of the employees looking for this like holiday coffee for me. Like, they really search high and low. And like, I was like, well, anyway, let me go ahead and cash out. So I think I picked up like cinnamon sugar cookie or something to console myself. And it was like, oh, they got to the counter and they were like, okay, you could have, they were like, oh, do you want to try this? You want to try this like frappe, like thing you could mix up or whatever, blend up, this frap or whatever. And then I was like, oh, okay, I'll try it. And I thought she would give me like one or two packets with the different flavors. She must have thrown down about 6 packets on the counter, and then like a whole box of like cold brew, something else I could put in the Keurig. I think like hazelnut, something like iced coffee. So I thought that was very kind of them, like to console me. They gave me like, like some extra like free stuff, and they were very generous about it. Like, I thought that was very kind of them. So that, kind of like just it's just a story to remind us to like always be kind to each other. Be kind to people that you meet as you like move around. It's a holiday season, and I really hate to see like people being nasty to each other, like drivers on the road and things like that. It's like, where are you rushing and going and just talking to people bad and cursing them out and stuff. Like, my gosh, it's Christmas. If there's no other time to be nice to the next person, like, be nice to them like now. But really be nice all year. So, it make a big difference. Like, all kinds of things are happening. You don't know what people going through and dealing with. So, like, just be nice. Just be nice to everyone that you meet. So that was my little story. So we had a couple of persons pop in. Hi, Jermaine. Nice to see you on the stream. Hope that you have been well. Good evening, Betty. Let's see. Hi, Squeaky Clean 123. Let's see. Okay. And someone posted a link in there for you all to check out. All right. So with that said, one more sip of my hot apple cider. Shouts out to Executive Coffee. All right. So let's jump in. For those of you that may not be familiar with me, I am Dr. Felicia, physiotherapist and certified health coach. Oh my gosh, I have to start again. I just like jacked up my intro. Okay. Oh, all right. False start. Let me go again. For those of you that may not be familiar with me, I am Dr. Felicia, physiotherapist and certified health coach. I am the proprietor of Adderley Physiotherapy over on Mackey Street in the Mackey Street Plaza. There, over the last 6 years, I have helped hundreds of patients, physiotherapy patients, reach their physiotherapy goals. And now, as a certified health coach, I do intend to help thousands more people reach their general health and wellness goals, because we all have goals. The new year is coming. We are going to be making more goals. I prefer the term goals personally to resolutions. I don't know about you all. I feel like I have a better chance using the word goals. And I hope to help so many more people reach them. Right? New Year is coming. We're going to have some things and some changes that we want to make to improve ourselves. And hopefully our health is among those goals. All right. So let's see. Any information that we discuss in this broadcast cannot be taken as medical advice. It is just general information. I don't know the specifics of anybody's case. So please do just take it in with a grain of salt. And before you implement any changes, please do speak with your primary care physician, or be sure that you are under the care of a licensed healthcare professional. All right, y'all. So let's jump in. Our topic is secrets to a healthy, happy holiday. Okay. So secret number 1, okay? Spend time around the people, family, friends that you enjoy. Could even be coworkers. Some people have some coworkers that are, close just like family, right? Sometimes you go on a job and you really link and connect with some people, and you kind of, even if you leave that job, you carry them with you through life, right? So find those people, okay? Avoid negative Nancy and cranky Kevin. No one has time for them this holiday season, okay? if you related to some negative Nancy's and cranky Kevins, then I'm saying to cut them out of your life, out of the holidays. But maybe you don't need to spend like as much time around them, because you don't necessarily want that, like that energy rubbing off on you, like taking that up into your spirit, right? Okay, so also maybe you could plan some mini gatherings. Yes, you have the big holiday dinner, the big Christmas Day spread, maybe even the big New Year's Day gathering, but you could actually plan some mini gatherings. Like maybe you could have a brunch, okay, and invite some of your friends and coworkers to that, because maybe these might be people that when it's actually the big Christmas Day celebration, people are probably going to be with their own families. But this is still a good time to spend quality time with those persons that you really love, care for, enjoy, that maybe not be a part of your family, but you still want to have an opportunity to get together with them and enjoy the holidays with them, okay, or at least a part of it, okay, because we would call this is a holiday season. I know a lot of the holiday parties have already started. I've heard quite a few persons say that like they've had their office party, or like even the party from maybe their industry. I know some of the banks have had like their big parties and things like that. So find some time, maybe take out a couple of hours, have a little something, attend a little something, organize something. Hey, you could maybe even go to the movies, plan to maybe go to one of these pop-up events that there are so many of them going on around town over the next couple of weeks. And have a little outing, spend some time with friends. It doesn't even have to be at your house. You could go out to the pop-ups, you could go out to brunch somewhere. We have a lot of nice, just really cute little restaurants in town that you can go to and enjoy a nice brunch. Okay, brunch is like the thing now, right? Okay, so secret number 2, eat the food you enjoy for the holiday season. Eat the food you enjoy. No one said that you can't eat this holiday, okay? Think moderation, not deprivation. We are not about deprivation here in this community. So eat what you like, but you could always make some little modifications. If you're the one doing the cooking, then you could lighten those meals up with healthier swaps, right? You could do healthier swaps, things like instead of using like regular butter, you could use plant-based butter, in those like tasty yams. That's what I'll be doing. That's what I will be doing next week. Okay, if I have the responsibility for the yams, that's what I'm gonna put in there. I'm gonna put the plant-based butter in there, okay, instead of the full fat butter. Okay, but am I gonna have my yams? Yes, yes, ma'am, I am. Yes, ma'am, to the yam. Okay, so yeah, it's not that you can't have it and enjoy it. You know, we can get past and over this habit of eating until we're past capacity. Okay, that is not a necessity. Okay, uh, just eat until you are full. If you're trying to eat, pardon me, lose weight, then actually eat till you're like just shy of full, right? You don't have to like overstuff, which tends to be a thing around the holidays, right? Also on Facebook, can you all let me know how does the feed look over here on Facebook? Let me know. Let me know if we're clear or not over here on Facebook. All right. So I'm looking for y'all to drop me something in the comments, okay? Particularly over here on Facebook. All right. So secret number 3, don't overwhelm yourself or become frazzled trying to do everything. There seems to be a habit in the culture here in the Bahamas. For sure, I feel as though people, we like the excitement, the hustle. And I see us do this with many things. Like if there's a hurricane coming, we gotta go and buy out all the stores, like we gotta buy all the chips off the shelf. Like we gotta buy all the canned goods. Why we have to do this? So every Christmas the house needs to be painted. I mean, recognizing that the house could literally be painted like several months before Christmas. We don't have to wait for Christmas to do all of these things and then make ourselves crazy and be frantically speeding around on the streets, being a menace to society, being a menace to society out there, like tearing up the streets and like being the people, blowing our horns and all of that. Like we could actually get a jump on things and do it earlier in the year. Okay. So time management is another thing. Like just manage your time, start early, be realistic about the time frame in which you can get things done. If you have a very large home, maybe don't wait until 2 days before Christmas to decide that you need to paint all of that, the wall, everything. Like do it a little bit earlier, start earlier, maybe even enlist like painters, professional painters to do it for you and engage them early, so that it's not a frantic situation. Time management is key. Planning ahead is key. Okay. I'm still quite certain that we are in some sort of a time warp because it's just kind of like, like Christmas is in 10 days. How? Okay. But the time warp to me has been going on for the last 2 years. It was just Christmas, y'all. It was just Christmas. Like, someone needs to explain to me where the last 2 years went. I am baffled, and I feel like I need the last 2 years back. I need a do-over, but we'll come to that. Okay, also under that point, delegate or ask for help. It's okay to ask for help. See who else you can, kind of like loop in to give you some assist, whether that is assist around the home, maybe even assist with preparing the big Christmas meal. It's okay to ask somebody to bring a dish or to maybe come and help you cook. If it's a family affair, shouldn't be anything wrong with that. Um, you know, it's family. It shouldn't be a problem, right? But ask the persons that are around you to assist you. You'll be surprised at the help you would get if you just asked. Okay. One moment, you all. I just want to check on this Facebook feed and to make sure it's okay. I'm going to hardwire it in just in case, okay? So that you have a nice, clear transmission today. All right. So that should actually help Facebook out quite a bit, just in case it was looking maybe not as clear. All right. So that was secret number 3. Don't overwhelm yourself, okay? Secret number 4, try not to overspend. That's an oldie but a goodie, really. Budget, and here's the key, stick to it, right? We are in the technological age. We have so many different apps available to us. Pick one and then use it to your advantage, okay? Wouldn't it be nice if you could actually even save some money this Christmas? Novel concept. Okay, we have January right around the corner. I see that the recession talk has kind of cooled down. So I suspect that people have just gotten used to the idea. And wow, it's like so much going on. I guess we've had all the whole FTX scandal to be talking about. So the recession talk got pushed to the sideline. And, we don't know what's going to happen when January rolls around. So it would be wise not to overspend over this holiday season. Okay, we know how January can be. January is dry January for more reason than one. Not just for the people that decide, hey, I'm not going to have any alcohol in January. It could be dry just because people don't have that money to spend. Okay. From overspending throughout the month of December. Okay. So when January gets here, God spare our lives. We still have to eat. We still have to be able to pay our bills. Life will still be happening in January. So we have to plan accordingly. Okay. So you don't have to overspend this holiday season. You could give service or time. You don't have to give like tangible goods that you went out and spent a ton of money on. Okay? If you really just don't, if you know that financially you just really don't need to be spending like that this holiday season, I do believe that the people that genuinely care for you that are in your life will understand that. I don't think that anybody's going to penalize you or look at you differently or funny because you didn't like buy them an expensive gift this holiday. I mean, like everybody been through a lot this last 2 years. Okay, so you could give them service, you could give them time. Okay, everything is not like you have to go and spend a bunch of money in the store. Handmade gifts are also nice if you are crafty. It's been very nice to see how many people have just such a creative ability and that they are utilizing that. People are opening different craft related businesses and things like that. And so there's a lot of people that really can make some nice gifts. Like, now, if you're not crafty, then this particular point may not be for you. Okay, but if you can actually do something nice with your hands and make a nice gift for someone, then I highly encourage you to do so. And then, of course, shop around for the best deals. Black Friday just passed. I don't know if anybody caught any nice deals or sales and got a jump on their Christmas shopping. I don't know who here is an early Christmas shopper, or if you are the kind of people that like the shopping on Christmas Eve. Again, some people do that for the sales. Okay, there are people that will deliberately wait for Christmas Eve to go out and get all of the slashed prices, all of the items at slash prices on Christmas Eve. Like, that's a hustle. That's who likes to live on the edge. There's also the people that like to get their Christmas trees on Christmas Eve so that they get them on sale. I don't know what Christmas tree prices are looking like this year. I am not buying a real tree this year. It will be a artificial tree for me, which I will probably start decorating the one at the house. Gosh, I was gonna do it today and it didn't happen. We shall see. Okay, I did the one at the office. So if you saw my story earlier today, it was in the background. Okay, and you can let me know what you think of it. I did something different this year. So let me know what you think of it. If you didn't see the story, then please go in there and check it out and leave me a comment about whether you like what I did or not. Okay, but actually only let me know if you like it. If you didn't like it, then don't say anything because I don't want you to dampen my holiday spirit. Okay, like if you ain't got nothing nice to say, like don't say nothing. Okay, let's see. Point number 5. Don't forget about those less fortunate this holiday. Okay, that in and of itself will probably help and just like lift your spirits really. Although you don't necessarily give to someone else to make yourself feel good. Honestly, it just happens as a byproduct. Even sometimes like the very very simple things. So remember to give to someone that really needs it. We give to people that are in our lives that like they don't really need necessarily. We may have but we may have some people in our lives that need, and we should definitely like keep those people at the forefront of your mind. Maybe while you are out doing the shopping, or just do something to be kind. Maybe maybe you're good at baking and you can like bake them a cake or make some Christmas cookies, or some red velvet cupcakes. I don't know what y'all like. I'm getting in my holiday goodies this Christmas season. Okay, so I have some holiday baking planned for next week, and I will probably share with those like kind of around me. If you have like special Christmas traditions, things that you like to bake or dishes that you like to cook, you can share a little with the people that are around you. Okay, especially like I said, those that are less fortunate. We have people that are going through all kinds of things. People that have kids that have lost their parents over the last 2 years, like to COVID, to cancer, different things. Like, show those people kindness. We have people in our lives that we buy things for, because they're our immediate family and they're our friends, but financially, they may not actually be in need. You have people that are actually in need and that may not be able to buy their kids like gifts for Christmas, or like really do something tangible. And like I do feel like Christmas should be like more centered. Well, first of all, it's really about the birth of Jesus Christ. And after that, I feel like when it comes to the gift giving, it's more so important to, like give gifts to like children rather than big grown adults, although it is a way to show your appreciation for others. I feel like it means more to children than to adults. So I think definitely make sure that we're gift giving to, if we're going to do it, to children, particularly the children that may be less fortunate or in need at this time. So it's my 5 cents. Number 6, support small local artisans. So let me circle back to the pop-ups that are going on all over town that I've seen. Basically, from last month, I've been seeing lots and lots of advert for all these different pop-ups. And I think it's wonderful. I think it's great to have the local artisans have an opportunity and a space that they can showcase their talent, their skills, their wares, and patronize them this holiday season. Perhaps rather than, going out and purchasing something that is generic, commercialized, a dime a dozen, go to one of these pop-ups and pick up some nice, unique gifts for, the people that you plan to gift and maybe that are on your Christmas list this holiday season. And, that's like twofold. Like you're giving something that is different, and who doesn't love a unique gift? And you're helping a real flesh and blood person make a life for themselves and their family. Okay, when you're an entrepreneur, that's how entrepreneurs support themselves and pay their bills, do things like put their kids through school. It's through the support that they get from people that patronize their businesses. That's how it works. Okay, so be that person that is supportive to people that are in business. Okay, especially during this holiday season. And my final secret that I will share with you this evening, number 7, catch a nice Christmas play or production. Those make the holiday season, okay? It will make you smile and make you remember what this time of year is really about, because I think it is really easy to forget in the hustle of everything that's going on, buying the gifts and the gift wrap and the decorations and all of this and all of that. And it's kind of like, wait, why are we doing this again? Oh, yeah, it's Jesus came. Okay, so don't forget about that in this time. And I feel like the holiday productions are a very good reminder of that. If it's a production with kids in it, it's super cute. Okay, the little ones that just barely know what's going on, but they're just there and they're cute in their costumes. It's the best, right? All right, so those are my secrets that I wanted to share with you this evening. Just hopefully to help you to have a good, healthy, happy holiday season, a safe one. Okay, this is our last stream of the year, everyone. Okay, this is it. All right. I will be back in 2023, God spares. You may see me popping impromptu, so make sure that you have your notifications turned on by checking the bell at the top right hand corner when you go to the I am Dr. Felicia profile on Facebook, on Instagram. And I do believe there's a way to get the notifications as well on Facebook. Okay. But the impromptu ones that I do will primarily be on Instagram. So if you don't follow me over there, please make sure that you do so at I am Dr. Felicia over here on Instagram. If you want to follow on the other social channels, it's at I am Dr. Felicia on Twitter, on Facebook and Pinterest. It's still Adderley Physiotherapy. On TikTok, it's at I am Dr. Felicia. And most places, Clubhouse, it's at I am Dr. Felicia. YouTube, it's at I am Dr. Felicia. Okay, so make sure that you give me a follow. Things are going to be different next year. I'm going to be shaking things up. I'm going to be on the platforms more. So make sure that you don't miss a thing by following me on all those different platforms. Make sure that you click the notification bell. If you have any questions or comments, holiday wishes, you can drop them in the comments at this time. I do wish for you all that you have a healthy, happy holiday season. Stay safe out there. Show kindness everywhere that you go throughout this holiday season and beyond. And make sure that you just take care of yourselves, mind, body, and spirit. Okay? I don't see anything popping up in the comments there. So I suppose with that, I am signing off here. Okay, so this is Dr. Felicia signing off for the year 2022. Making the world healthier, one woman at a time. Bye. Happy holidays to you as well, Betty.